Hello everybody, so today I'm working on a new project. It's a custom wall unit for a basement and just wanted to show you a couple of the process of the design. So here we have this is the basement unit and that's how the wall unit looks now. So whatever they had they put it together and that's fine. So one of the issues, the first problem we come in, they wanted a very symmetrical and nice design. However, this is not a very symmetrical space. So on the side right there we see there's a bulkhead sticking out and then there's another bulkhead sticking out the other way on the opposite side, just right there. And this is the problem where everything is in and out, and we need to come up with something that to hide all of these bulkheads. So one of the basic solutions was to just do a straight wall unit like that. It won't hide it too much, however, even out the wall, the space, and then we could maybe do a back panel and hide. So you would only see the step in this area right here, which is not a huge problem, but they didn't like that. They didn't like the dust collecting on the top, so we went over some other option. This is another option, and again, at the end of the day, we're also working with a certain client's budget, which we need to consider. And so this is another option, kind of making it symmetrical like that off the wall. And then we increased the budget in order to come up with something more creative, because this is just more work and more programming and more designing and more building. So there's more cabinets, more storage, and the clients reviewed their budget and they decided to go a little bit of a different route. So I came up with this design. Now everything is closed and evened out with the bulkhead, and there's a tall crown molding going all the way to the ceiling. And then this is another variation, having some open shelves, so they didn't want to hide it too much, and they didn't want to they wanted to have some display cabinets, so we made open shelving. Another option was like this, and in this scenario again we added more complexity but making this crown molding taller than this one. So now we have to think how are these items are going to connect and how these things are going to work out. And so this is another thing, adding the glass panels. However, there were still questions and things. It wasn't working out with some of these pantries. They were not deep enough. They were 7 inches just because of the construction. So we went again and I worked it out, because this wall is bumping out, so bringing everything forward again, we're making everything deeper. So they wanted these pantries 12 inches, and basically we came up with the final design that looked like this. So that's the final AutoCAD drawing. I'm gonna turn off some of the notes that I'm taking here, and basically there's a pantry on each side and glass cabinets on top, and everything was brought out again. So we made everything even deeper now, which is not a problem. It just, again, it's based on the budget and what you wanted to achieve at the end of the day. And so all of these details we went over. We reduced the glass, we increased some cabinet storage, and we made everything one line. So I took out the double pantry on each side, made the whole thing wider and deeper. So now these pantries are 12 inches deep, so they were going to put all their books and everything inside, and they have a lot of storage. And so this was the design process. And now after, you're gonna see how we put together, we make a cut list for this and we get this into production.